He who disturbs the sleep of the pharaoh shall suffer a fate worse than death. For centuries, tales of the pharaoh's curse have terrified the world. Mysterious deaths, ancient warnings, and eerie coincidences. Could this be real, or is it just a myth? Tonight we uncover the darkest and most hidden mysteries surrounding the curse of the pharaohs. Some have been buried for centuries, and others remain unexplained to this day. The Nile, lifeblood of Egypt, flows as it has for millennia. But beneath its placid surface lie secrets, whispers of a time when pharaohs ruled and tombs became not houses of the dead, but prisons of potent magic. The curse of the pharaohs isn't just a Hollywood legend, it's etched into the very stone of their final resting places. Deep within these tombs, beyond the gold and treasures, lie warnings, stark and chilling. One such inscription, found in the tomb of Khenti, an Egyptian noble, sends shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. As for all men who shall enter this tomb, evil shall befall them. The crocodile, the snake, and the lion shall eat them alive. The lead archaeologist who dared to uncover Khenti's tomb, a man of science and logic, met a gruesome end. He was bitten fatally by a cobra, one of Egypt's deadliest snakes. A journalist, drawn to the allure of the discovery, drowned mysteriously in the Nile. His body, tragically, was found near a well-known crocodile breeding area. And then there was the security guard, who vanished without a trace. Weeks later, his remains were discovered near a lion enclosure at a Cairo zoo. The Valley of the Kings, a desolate yet majestic landscape, stands as a testament to the grandeur of ancient Egypt. It is here, beneath the scorching desert sun, that the most famous of pharaohs, Tutankhamun, lay undisturbed for millennia. His tomb, a treasure trove of unimaginable wealth and splendor, captivated the world when it was discovered by Howard Carter in 1922. But the discovery was not without its price, for the legend of King Tut's curse soon followed. While the deaths and misfortunes surrounding the excavation of Tutankhamun's tomb are well documented, there's a chilling detail often overlooked: the curious case of the missing heart. In ancient Egypt, the heart held profound significance, far beyond its role as a vital organ. It was believed to be the seat of the soul, the very essence of a person's being. During the weighing of the heart ceremony, the heart of the deceased was placed on a scale, balanced against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of truth and justice. Only if the heart was found to be pure could the soul enter the afterlife. However, when Tutankhamun's mummified remains were examined, his heart was conspicuously absent. Why was the heart of the boy king missing? Was it an oversight during the mummification process, or was there a more sinister reason? Some scholars believe that Tutankhamun's heart was ritually removed as a form of punishment, a way to deny him eternal peace. Others speculate that it was stolen by grave robbers seeking to possess a piece of the pharaoh's power. Chapter 3. The Cursed Scroll of Thoth. The ancient Egyptians were masters of knowledge, their civilization a beacon of learning in a world shrouded in darkness. But some knowledge, they believed, was too dangerous, too powerful to be wielded by mortal hands. This forbidden knowledge was inscribed on sacred scrolls, jealously guarded by priests and hidden deep within temples. One such scroll, whispered about in hushed tones, is the Scroll of Thoth, named after the ibis-headed god of wisdom and magic. Legend has it that this scroll contains the secrets of the universe, the power to control the elements, and even the ability to cheat death itself. But such power comes at a terrible price. The Scroll of Thoth, it is said, is protected by a powerful curse. Those who dare to read its contents, to unlock its forbidden knowledge, will be driven mad, tormented by nightmares, and ultimately meet an untimely end. In the 19th century, a French archaeologist claimed to have discovered a fragment of the lost Scroll of Thoth during an expedition to Egypt. Days after making his discovery, the archaeologist was found wandering the desert, delirious and babbling incoherently in an unknown language. He was taken to Cairo for treatment, but his condition deteriorated rapidly. Before he died, he uttered a chilling phrase, "I have seen what man should never see." The fragment of the Scroll of Thoth vanished without a trace. Could the Scroll of Thoth, this repository of forbidden knowledge, be more than just a legend? Chapter 4. The Pharaoh's Whisper, a Modern Curse. The year is 2013. The Manchester Museum in England, home to a vast collection of artifacts from around the world, becomes the unlikely setting for an event that defies rational explanation. It begins subtly, almost imperceptibly. A statue, an ancient Egyptian relic housed within a locked glass case, begins to rotate. Slowly at first, then with increasing speed. There are no tremors, no vibrations, no logical explanations for this sudden movement. Security cameras recording 24/7 capture the eerie spectacle, footage that sends a chill down the spines of museum staff. Theories abound, ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. Experts are called in, their scientific minds struggling to comprehend the phenomenon. Micro-vibrations from footsteps, they suggest, or perhaps a subtle shift in the building's foundation. But these explanations ring hollow, failing to fully account for the inexplicable movement of the statue. Chapter 5. The Final Mystery, a Curse That Never Dies. From the dusty tombs of the Valley of the Kings to the hallowed halls of museums, the curse of the Pharaohs continues to captivate our imaginations and send shivers down our spines. Is it real, this ancient curse, or simply a figment of our overactive imaginations? Scientists and skeptics offer rational explanations. Toxic mold lurking within tombs, psychological fear manifesting as physical ailments, a series of unfortunate coincidences blown out of proportion, and yet the stories persist. The whispers of the dead, the eerie coincidences, the unexplained phenomena, they all seem to point to a power beyond our understanding. Perhaps the ancient Egyptians, obsessed as they were with eternity, understood something we do not. Perhaps their curses were not meant to be mere warnings, but rather a bridge between their world and ours. The Egyptians believed that to speak a name was to give it power, to keep it alive. And so the Nile flows on, a silent witness to the rise and fall of civilizations. The pharaohs, once considered living gods, now rest beneath the sands of time, their secrets locked away in elaborate tombs and cryptic inscriptions. We may never know the full extent of their knowledge, the true nature of their curses. Perhaps in the end, the greatest mystery of all is not whether the curse of the pharaohs is real, but whether we have the wisdom to heed the warnings of the past and let the dead rest in peace.